Speaking of Subaru, did you know Subaru revealed a new WRX STI wagon for 2023?
What? I thought they were done with the STI.
Oh, let me show you this. So
Interesting.
this is very happy and very sad all at the same time.
Oh no! Why you gotta do me like this?
I know. The Subaru WRX STI. I don't know what WRX means. It's just what they named it.
Okay.
So this was released at the Tokyo Auto Show, Tokyo something show. So
Tokyo
it is a look at it.
Ooh.
So
it's a hatch again.
it's okay.
Okay.
Not great looking, but it's the basically a
It
new
just looks like a new Impreza.
2023 WRX STI Sport R debuts in Japan. So it's WRX engine.
Okay.
So looks, I mean,
oh, okay, cool.
it's like a new gen STI, which wasn't supposed to happen.
Right.
And then they're just like, here, they just like come out with this.
Why'd they do the whole formal
as a wagon? You know what I mean? WRX STI. And I don't know why it's the WRX. That'd be what it's called in Japan.
What in
my
the
guess.
world? Yeah, why did they go through the whole formal like, hey, we're not going to have any more?
It looks not like a WRX wagon.
Yeah.
Like maybe this is why they haven't made a WRX wagon, because they're like, the proportions are off. Like we can't make it the same.
Yeah, that's weird.
Because like what the WRX wagon used to look like was awesome.
Yeah.
This looks not awesome. This looks like a Crosstrek kind of. It kind of looks like what happens when they did the Eclipse as a crossover.
Yeah.
Like, it kind of is like, it gives you that weird ick.
It's like a short Forester.
Yeah. It's the car ick. So, but cool styling.
STI trimming stuff is cool. Yeah.
Yeah. STI trimming, like cool interior, like I don't know.
Oh, it looks like a minivan from that back angle.
Okay, that's exactly what I thought too. Right here.
Weird. It looks like a Pacific. No, it looks like the Honda minivan, whatever that is.
Doesn't
Odyssey?
it? Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah. So I don't know what lines got crossed while making this.
Wow,
that they
that's
made it
strange.
like that with the
And so
fan
this is
wheels.
Japan only at this point?
So this is Japan only, luckily, because it looks like that, and it also only comes in a CVT as an STI.
Oh, weird.
Yeah. So it's
this
still
is just-
symmetrical all-wheel drive.
So it's STI by name only.
Basically.
Weird.
Basically. So they also came out with a new version of the Crosstrek called the Boost Gear. This one's a little bit cooler
Okay.
because it's all off-road. So basically it's like a test vehicle for all of the like aftermarket, I guess, OEM off-road stuff for Subaru Crosstrek.
Interesting. Okay.
So like this is all Subaru.
Really?
Their stuff. The light bar, the
Like
door
the roof
guards,
rack, everything?
all of it.
Wow.
So they're basically testing out what aftermarket, I don't know,
Yeah, like
demand they would have.
it's their
that
R&D
type of stuff.
vehicle for all
Yeah.
that kind of stuff.
So the thing that was weird to me with both of these is they didn't change or improve the actual vehicle.
yeah, they
you
just
know,
added stuff on
Like
it.
the STI even is like they made it worse.
Yeah.
They made it just only a CVT.
The STI is a weird one. That's like,
And then same with this, like no motor improvements,
Yeah.
no transmission improvements, no suspension improvement. They got big, meaty all-terrain tires.
right.
But besides that,
It is funny though. Have you seen, so like the Subaru system, like that's ugly.
what is that?
I don't know.
I've never. I mean, these are all Japanese only.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's what I was going to say though, is the Japanese STI thing makes sense a little because there is a Japanese STI Forester, like our Forester was. There's an STI Forester you can get.
That's cool.
That's the same. Like I think it might be turbocharged, but like
Mhm.
it's not it's a CVT. It's everything like that. It's not like the old.
It's more of a
Foresters used to
styling
be.
pack.
Yeah, it is. It's like a body kit. It's like having an S-Class something thing.
Gotcha.
So
Sure.
like they do have that. But there are some pretty cool videos. What I was going to say before is, I don't know if you've seen, like there's like Crosstreks, and then there was a guy in my Forester page too who would like routinely keep up with like huge like Broncos and Wranglers and trucks on like 35s and 37s and all this stuff, and they would just have like their Crosstrek on like 28s and
Really?
just a trimmed front bumper and like the same crawling and articulating and all this
Wow.
other stuff.
So they're capable
they're
for sure.
Yeah, their all-wheel drive system is like that system has been tried and trusted forever. I know their CVTs, they make me really nervous. My wife and I we kind of want to go to like an Outback from our Q7, even given the latest weird Q7 stuff, which we'll talk about at some point. But like that's my hesitation, is like towing with the CVT sounds like a really bad idea.
Yeah.
But their CVTs are the best of the CVTs. There's just still
Really?
weird.
So they do 'em
transmissions.
pretty well?
Yeah, they do them really well. I mean, they've been doing it for a really, really long time.
Yeah.
So like they've
like they wouldn't
broke-
keep doing them if they
Yeah.
didn't work good. That's the
Right.
thing. It's like they use them in so many of their vehicles.
Right. And they're known as the best. I mean, we even talked to a guy at a shop who like specializes in like the Q7s and the Touaregs and tuning and all that other stuff.
Mhm.
And he happened to have an Outback that was for sale. And so
Oh.
we were talking about, we had a Forester, we were thinking about what, and he goes, honestly, like the Subaru is the only CVT I would ever buy because it's a solid CVT, But when you
Yeah.
introduce towing to that, even though they can, it's just an extra wear.
Right.
That's the wear item is the transmission when you get
Right.
that. So it makes sense.
Yeah, that's tough.
But they're cool cars. But yeah, that it's been funny. There's been like this series of that. It's these guys in like a new Forester and then a new Crosstrek and then these like huge lifted Broncos and all this stuff. And the Bronco will go through and almost get stuck and then get out and whatever.
Yeah.
There was even one a Crosstrek got stuck in a big muddy sandy like hole on a beach somewhere, and they're like, "Oh, look, my brother-in-law got stuck." And then he kind of like went back and forth, and took like 3 minutes, but he like got the thing like wiggled out and drove it out of there, and it was like, all right, that's pretty good. Like,
yeah, they're pretty impressive.
Yeah. And apparently they can fly and land on their face and be fine. That Gymkhana video. So
yeah, that's how it came from the factory. That's for sure.
Oh yeah.